To kick things off, in the takeaway, we want to be making sure that our arms and body are working as one, so they're connected like this here. We can play golf, taking the club back on the outside or the inside like this here, because it's been proven. Loads of pros do this on tour. However, they don't manipulate their wrists. They don't do this action here, where the most common one I see golfers do is this one here, where my left shoulder pops out, so my lead shoulder pops out. You can see my hands go more on the outside. The arms get disconnected from the body, leaving the club face way open and on the inside. The only move I can take from here is over the top, leading to a slice with the face open to that path, or the double cross that goes straight to the left. So if I was to take this ball here right now, 3 kg ball, and set up as if I was to hit a golf shot and make a swing, if I was to throw this ball at that net right there, I would just throw it back and forth like so, rather than taking it back like this and manipulating the wrist and then throwing it this way. So the idea is that we want to be making sure that our takeaway is also very passive on the way back and on the way through, to eliminate any rotation of the wrists like this here, or the opposite like this here. The third thing we want to ensure when we're doing in the takeaway is that we're taking the club back neutral. A lot of golfers determine this as square. So when the club is parallel to the ground like this here, you can see the club face angle is almost neutral to my spine angle, and this is what we determine as square. So how can we interpret those 3 things I've just suggested into one easy drill to help you take the club back on plane? Let me show you. You don't even need a club for this. We're going to put this away to the side. We're going to set up in a position as if we were to hit the golf ball. So like this here. Our hands are dangling down like so. We're going to take our lead hand and put it on our chest. Our trail hand is hanging down, nice and relaxed. And all I'm going to do here now is, with my right arm being a right-handed golf, I'm going to hinge this wrist ever so slightly like so. This is going to help me, when I take the club back, eliminate any wrist manipulation, as I was explaining before, occurring in the takeaway. I want to take my hand back until this arm here is almost parallel to the ground, and you can see my palm there is pointing directly towards the ground. It's not manipulated by going this way, it just stayed pointing towards the ground. And from this position here, I'm going to rotate my lead hip and body out the way until I reach the point of impact here, and you can see my lead side has turned very nicely out the way, leaving myself loads of room to hit the golf ball. And if I take my left arm now, so being my lead arm, into this position here, we're in a perfect impact position. So after you've done this drill a couple of times, take the club back and set up as if you hit the golf ball, and you're going to get that same feeling. And you can see there, when I take the club back now, my club face is parallel to my spine angle there. But sometimes the tendency is still to go this way and get disconnected, or going well on the outside like so. To ensure that we're keeping our arms and body connected, take your top, your jacket, or hoodie in this instance, and put a little crease in between each of your armpits. You don't want to bring those creases out, and you can see here now, when I take that club on the way back, like I did before, that palm is pointing more towards the ground. When I reach that point of parallel, you can see there, club face again is parallel to my spine. I'm also in a great position here to be able to return the club head back, to be able to hit the ball straight down my target line. Just gonna hit a few little shots, just going back and forth like so, and then you're gonna build it up ever so slightly, all the way into a full swing. But you're starting these full swings off nice and slow to get a really good feel of these positions on the way back, on the way through, going all the way up into the top of your swing, and all the way through to finish. Start to increase the speed on your practice sessions, and the final shot being at maximum speed. So I've got it tucked in here, really feeling that move on the way back, rotating through. Right, let's get a good feel for this. Oh, that was pure. Give this video a thumbs up, stay tuned, lots more to come. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next video.